we've sold thousands of lots to people willing to exchange on the day and complete within 28 days. Property auctions made quick, easy and simple. Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers.
Yes, good evening, everybody. I hope you're not sick to death of seeing our faces by now. Sure you're not, though, because we are getting closer and closer to that magic day of Monday, the 30th of October, when bidding goes live for the Clive Emson November Auction. Paul, I'm certainly not sick of seeing your face. I hope you're not sick of seeing mine.
Absolutely not, Ian. Of course not. No, always good to see you.
It is. Now, one thing I'm not sick of, though, is looking at these lots. And we started to do these shows in the last auction, didn't we? Yes. And it proved such a hit. We're going to do them again. Now, Paul has very kindly, in this particular show, picked out 5 village location lots. There are more, by the way, but this is just 5 that Paul's picked out. We're just going to have a quick chat about them, have a look at them as well. So if you are in the market for, you like the quiet life, shall we say, village life, then this is definitely the show for you. Paul, do you like the village life? You like the quiet life?
Yeah, I love a bit of a country, village country pub, and walks in the fields with a dog and all that sort of thing. If only I had a dog. But yeah, no, it's very appealing lifestyle. I like the thought of it. Yes, yeah.
The only thing I will say though, if these villages are anything like Emmerdale, then
stay away from it. Yeah.
I'm pleased to say we've got no lots coming up.
It's not a documentary. It's not real.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not real. It's just the soap. Try telling my wife that. Right, we're going to get into the thick of things. As I said, Paul has very kindly picked 5 village location lots. There are a lot more.
Yeah,
do head over to cliveemson.co.uk. You can access it by scanning that QR code just there, or type out www.cliveemson.co.uk, or just click the link in the body of this broadcast wherever you're watching it. We are live across Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, LinkedIn. And we're just going to show you a couple of images of the lots. If you want to check out the videos, I think there's a video for a majority of them. Just visit the Clive Emson YouTube channel. Again, you can access that in the text of this broadcast wherever you're watching it. Just hit that little subscribe button as well whilst you're there, because it just means you don't miss out. You can bookmark it and you don't miss any of the lots that come up, not just for this auction, but all year round as well, right, Paul?
That's it. Absolutely, yeah, that's right. As I say, we're always adding new content to the to social media, certainly to the YouTube channel. Obviously, there's all the videos for the properties that we've got coming up, and of course, you get to see Ian and myself as well. I mean, what more could you want?
What more could you want indeed? I think what everybody wants to do, though, is see our first lot that you've chosen for this. And here's an image. It's lot 41. Tell us more, Paul.
So, yeah, here we are. We've got a little cottage with an outbuilding in a great location. It's number 3 Coles Cottages in Horrabridge, Yelverton, down in Devon. Got a guide price of £140,000 plus. Let's tell you a little bit more about it. The accommodation on the ground floor, you've got an entrance hall, a living room / dining room, kitchen and bathroom as well. Then upstairs, you've got a little landing area, and then 2 bedrooms. But outside, you've got a store / outbuilding with a great little bit of space as well. So who knows? You may be able to use it for storage, or if you're really creative, you may be able to create a little Airbnb or something along those lines, subject to all the necessary consents, of course. But yeah, no, there's great little possibilities and opportunities with this one.
Well, you mentioned about the Airbnb side of things there, Paul. It's funny. We were talking the other day, weren't we, actually, about the rise in people holidaying in the UK. In fact, I'm off to Wales in a couple of weeks for a week or so, rather than going overseas. So there is plenty of opportunity there. Of course, the village of Horrabridge, very active with Halloween coming up as well. I have no idea where Yelverton is, though. With a PL postcode, I take it, is that down Plymouth way?
Well, yeah, that's right. Yes, yeah, down in Devon, yeah.
Right, very, very nice indeed, that one. That was lot 41 going under the hammer, of course, from Monday the 30th of October. Let's move on, shall we, as well, to lot number 67. Now, if you have been paying attention, you may recognise this one. Here it is. Tell us a bit more information about this one, Paul.
Yeah, so lot 67 is a detached former Baptist chapel, again in a village location. So it's a former chapel, Chapel Street in Ryash in Westmoreland in Kent. Guide price is just 100 to 110,000 pounds. It's a really popular village location. Obviously, it's a former chapel building. I think we've got another image as well with the inside. There you go. So that is what it is. It is a blank canvas, but there may be potential then there to create a residential dwelling, in there, or alternative business perhaps, or a club, or a community venture, or something along those lines. But yeah, subject to all necessary consents, you might be able to put a mezzanine level in and create a really, really great space inside. There's not a great deal more to it than the footprint of the building. There's a sort of access around it, but as I say, that with the right planning consultant, you may be able to get something in there.
Well, funny enough, Paul, I was talking to John Stockley about this lot, and look how high that ceiling is in there.
That's right. Yes,
huge, isn't it? I mean, look at that door at the end, just to sort of gauge it. I mean, you can gauge it with chairs anyway, but a lot of potential there, isn't there? Really, really lovely lot.
Yeah, that's it. To get an upper level in there, and you got a great space to create something really fantastic, I think.
Right, there we go. Now that was lot 67. Let's take a look, shall we, at lot 124. Here it is, and we've got some land, and it's near me as well, I believe.
Yeah, it is near Wokingham in Berkshire. So it's woodland off Sandy Lane in Wokingham, although it's really the village of Barkham, which is close to Wokingham. It's approximately 3/4 of an acre of woodland. I've got a guide price at just £5,000. So
wow.
That could be. It could be a great little buy at £5,000, or close to that kind of region. You'd hope that you can really create something meaningful with it in future. I mean, I don't know what the restrictions may be in terms of planning or anything like that, but maybe you could find some other uses for it. Even if it's just a nice area to go and have a picnic.
It's quite a unique shape of land as well. It looks almost like a swan, doesn't it? Almost.
It does, yeah. I mean, obviously you've got the nice main section to it, but then you've got that other sort of long, the beak of it, as you'd say, as a swan.
Right, that's lot 124. Actually, I can tell everybody a little bit about Barkham as well, because I live quite close. There is a pub in Barkham called the Bull at Barkham, and it is beautiful. We've spoken often. In fact, in the last auction, we did 5 pub lots, didn't we? Yeah, we had a look at some proper village pub. Brilliant. Beautiful place to go. Very, very nice indeed. So there you go. That's lot 124. Yeah, I'll give it a. And hey, if you do manage to purchase that, if you are a successful bidder for that, invite me down to the Bull at Barkham. Yeah. And I'll buy you a pint. Yeah, deal. Whoever is successful with that, I'll buy you a pint.
Dinner's on here.
There we go. Right, so let's move
to dinner now.
yeah, I'll buy the drinks, and whoever is successful buys the dinner. Right, let's move into lot number 130. Here we go. Paul, tell us more.
Yeah, so we've got something completely different with this one. Again, a nice village location, Sybil Headingham, just sort of North Essex, Suffolk borders, not far, that sort of region, just outside Halstead. And this is number 40 Alderford Street in Sybil Headingham. It's a commercial premises with a yard as well. So looking at the site there, you're standing on the a walkway that goes on to Alderford Watermill, which is beautiful, picturesque sort of location in Sybil Headingham. And then opposite you've got this site that we're selling. So on the right hand side there, you got that white building which was the former offices. Then you've got 4 corrugated units on the left hand side. Behind the double gates in the middle there, you've got a nice big yard. And the big benefit to this is, yes, you could buy it and use it as a workspace and as a yard, and rent out the units or something along those lines. But the big plus with this one, it's actually got planning permission to flatten everything there and create a really nice executive style detached house.
Wow.
We arranged over 3 levels, 4 bedrooms, really lovely looking property. And you've got obviously the view of the mill there, you can see in the distance as well, just looking back through the site there and towards the gates. So you'd be seeing that through your front windows. And as I say, it's a really lovely spot. So as I say, it's a really interesting one. It could be all sorts to all different people with the potential and with the opportunities that you could follow through.
Yeah, it looks. I love lots like this because you just want. It's open to everybody, isn't it?
It does, yeah.
You know, you might investors, businesses, anybody. You know, even just you and I. You know,
you've got someone looking to use it as a commercial yard. You've got someone looking at it, you know, to use it as a little business park, or someone create their ideal, perfect family home in a really lovely location.
Right, we're not finished yet. We've got one more lot to show for our village location lots, and we have saved an absolute cracker. Talking of pubs, this is lot 135. This is the Buffalo. Have a look at this. We do have, this is featuring in one of our feature lot shows as well with Mike Marchant, so do keep your eyes peeled for that one as well. But absolutely beautiful, Paul.
Yeah, that's right. So the Buffalo public house has recently been used as an Italian restaurant as well, I believe. So you got all that comes with that, and then you got a 2-bedroom manager's flat above. So yeah, it looks like a really nice pub. Nice properties next door. There you go. You got some more images there of the flat, and I say it's nice looking space. So it's just on the edge of Gillingham in Dorset. It's another great example of something that you can find in a village location that's not just your standard little cottage or something like that, or a property that needs work. There really is all sorts of property that comes up for auction, and in all sorts of locations.
Well, Paul, I'm going to teach you something about this lot because I paid attention when I was talking to Mike Marchant. And don't be fooled, it's not Gillingham in Kent, it's Gillingham in Dorset. It's not actually Gillingham, it's Gillingham. It's Gillingham. So that's the difference.
That's the difference between Dorset and Kent, and someone from Essex trying to pronounce it. That's the difference.
Yeah, well, I did exactly when we did our lots 100 to 137. I think we both said Gillingham in Dorset.
Yeah.
But it's I had it on good authority. It is Gillingham in Dorset.
I stand corrected. I've had my wrist slapped, and I will promise I'll say Gillingham in future. That's it. There you go.
You've just upset everybody in Gillingham. However, if you are in Gillingham, you might have your local pub back very soon as well. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? I mean, actually, do check out the video for that one as well. Do go back and watch the video with myself and Mike. And we do play out the full video. We have a little poke around inside. There's so much outside space as well, Paul. It's literally, the car park is massive. The outside space is fantastic. The inside space is really cozy. So it covers all seasons really well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, that's it. That is our 5 village lots show done. Short but sweet. We don't want to keep you too long. We appreciate you've got stuff to do this evening, but we hope you've enjoyed taking a look at 5 village location lots going under the hammer in the Clive Emson November auction. But of course, Billy goes live
starts
on Monday,
November,
the 30th of October. Yeah, we're having that conversation as well. How do you determine whether it's an October or November auction? Well, it ends on the 1st of November. It starts on the 30th of October. So just remember that, everybody. Monday the 30th is the day. Right, Paul, I'm going to see you tomorrow evening because we've got another show coming up as well, right in the run-up.
More to talk about. Great stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
Great stuff. I can't wait.
Cheers, Ian.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
We've sold thousands of lots to people willing to exchange on the day and complete within 28 days. Property auctions made quick, easy and simple. Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers.